Okay, here he is. Took a while finding his house. Of course, it's the last house I look at, and on this floor that I find it. Ah, you all. You saw the board, didn't you? Yes, we did. You said something was stolen, Gaton. Yeah, worried about what's happening. Looking to get on this right away if it's a good time. Okay? Sure, lay it on us, Chief. Someone just stole a commission? Well then, before I get into the meat of it, hey Anya. What is it, Papa? Got some very important things to talk about with Miss Estelle and her friends. How about you go have Mama read you a book? Okay? Can you read it for me? Needed a moment to get ready too, huh? Well, there goes my blood sugar again. I'll go diabetic at this rate. Right, let's start over. So let me start from the very beginning. I know the posting wasn't too clear. Yeah, if you could. It would help to know everything in the case of the missing object. So what's gone missing is the royal letter of commission for the Amalgam Mine. Letters of commission come from the desk of the Queen herself. Of course, my headphones are dying the moment I start recording. Let me just pop it back in. Oh, fuck. There we go. They authorize and record the authorization of a mine chief for a given excavation site. The Amalgam Mine actually is the technical property of the crown, you see. We can legally mine there only because we have the commission from Her Majesty. Okay. Never actually knew the mine. I guess the whole mountain was the Queen's property. While Liberl is in practice a democracy, remember that it is still constitutionally a monarchy. Follows that at least a portion of the kingdom's resources would remain property of the crown and thus the government. Either way, I think I follow the problem. Even if it is a formality on some level, Amalgam Mine is Queen Alicia's property. As such, if you mine there without a commission, it's still technically theft. That is exactly. Do you understand why that letter is so important now to the whole town? Yeah, no kidding, it's important. So, with that out of the way, what exactly happened? Where'd you notice the letter was missing? Where is it supposed to be? It was just this morning. I noticed the little strong box I keep the commission in was open. When I looked inside, no letter, anywhere. So there hasn't been much time since you discovered the letter was missing. I'll be honest, Catan, I'm a little unsure this is even a crime at this point. I must say the same. It sounds to me more like an innocent child's prank than a deathly crime. I wish I could say it was, but it'd make things easier. This time though, it ain't that. Why are you so sure? Wait, that look on your face. You have a reason beyond the letter itself to think it was a crime, don't you? Good intuition, as a matter of fact. Well, take a look. Oh my god. I just started the episode and he comes back. Oh, my beauteous princess and her band of heroes, the word of the queen lie in my hand. Why is Bleu Blanc following me here? Should you desire the return, then sift ye through the chaos to find the truth. The first key lies within the city. Search they who sit beside the goddess. The first key lies within the city. Search they who sit... Okay, so probably the church. Got it. Okay. So that card was inside the box instead. This has to be a theft. No kid wrote that. Idios, just kill me. Oh no. Oh ho. What in the world? Why do you all have to look like you've seen a naughty dog? No, it's pretty funny too because I just so happen to have all the party members that were involved in the one that happened in Rouen, so they know what's going on too. It's nothing, Gaton. Don't worry. Well, at least we know who our criminal is. That's something, kind of. Bleu Blanc, you opera fetish maniac. Do you ever know when to give up? Who the hell is Bleu Blanc? Is he one of those... Is he the one who stole my letter? Can't be absolutely certain, but I think it's very likely. We can guess about it later. Right now we need to track down the letter. Seems wise. Let's try finding the place on the card first. We must seek out those who sit beside the goddess. The Phantom Thief has something of a fixation with Idios. Guess it's some kind of illusion. And the place that remotely comes to mind would be the town church. Maybe we should start there. Sounds like a good place to start with me. Anyways, Estelle, good luck and be careful. Okay. Yeah, we'll do our best. We'll get to the bottom of this, Catan. Please, the town needs that letter back, not just me. Okay. Since this is another wild goose chase, I am... What is this quest formally called? Mine Commission. Okay. Mine Commission. This commission is Mine and Mine alone. Get that reference? I'm so sorry. Okay. Alright, cool. I have the instructions here to solve this in case I get lost, but I will try to do this organically. Let's go. First one indeed should be at the church. I mean, Rolent's pretty small, so hopefully this isn't too tough too. Oh. Hey everyone, great work out there. Yeah, you too, Kevin. You were a big help. Thanks for taking care of Tio and the others. It was nothing. No big deal. Anything for my beloved Estelle. Again with that stuff? Come on. Really, you'd be a good match for someone else we know in the smooth talker department. Smooth talker, Shara, you wound me. I take beauty very seriously. I mean every compliment that passes my lips. That makes it kind of worse. Anyways, what are you gonna do now, Kevin? I think I'll keep working my way around the countryside, visiting the churches. Got some business I need to take care of. Just a spot of business, huh? Or so you say, but it's probably really important, isn't it? Was it really just a coincidence you happened to stop here? Oh, Estelle, sometimes you're so sharp it hurts. Well, all that aside, I hope we can trade info sometime soon. Yeah, let's do that sometimes. Will you take care of yourself, Kevin? You too. It's the boy. Oh, Estelle, your deeds of late have reached even my ears. You've done well to overcome this hardship. Allow me to offer my own thanks. It was kind of embarrassing being complimented by you, Father. We should be the ones thanking you, treating the afflicted. Simply did my duty as a priest. Okay. I thought he was going to give me an item for a second. Okay, what the hell am I looking for? What's the hint? Oh, think I might have found it. Oh, see this chair? It's been placed just at the side of the chapel. Those who sit by the side of the goddess. Perhaps it means here. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. Okay. I thought so. There's a card. How does this guy have the time to do this shit? The second key is your next magical circle. What? Square is something from the forest. Alright, success. Yeah, right. This hint is like nothing we've seen at this point. What on earth could it mean? This also looks like it's showing us somewhere. Considering the direction this has taken until now, probably. It's probably appropriate to assume that. Let's look around the city to see if there's anything that resembles the hint. Yeah, by the way, there was no way I would find that organically. Apparently this is at the mayor's residence. And it's supposed to resemble some flippin' boxes on the south side of his house. This. See? 2 boxes, 3 boxes. Oh my god, how do you find this shit? Hey, don't these remind you of the shapes and symbols on the card? The boxes, I mean. The way they're lined up is almost a perfect match. You're right. Exactly 5 boxes, too. Okay, looks like we should investigate. Alright, way ahead of you. Where is it? Where is it? Ah, bingo. Alright, what does it say? The third key is in the city. Search the belly of the 8-eyed iron beast. What? That's what's on the new card? An 8-eyed iron beast, huh? Should be in the city, but what could it possibly be? I'm up for another scavenger hunt if anyone else is. Though, personally, I'd like to find this beast quickly so we can take a well-deserved break. No argument from me. Well, let's get it over with. I happen to know where it is too, because I am an Esper. It's apparently behind the furnace of the... behind the furnace of Elgar's Arms. Over here, somewhere. The 8-eyed... There it is. The Great. Because it has 8 eyes. Elgar's Forge, it's not lit, but anything. It's freezing, but... You think this is it? The 8-eyed Iron Beast. Yeah, I'm not super confident, but I think so. Let's check it anyway. Estelle found a card and a key inside the hearth. Oh, I got a key. Found it. Let's see. Take this key and with it throw open the unopening door. That which you seek lies in the land beyond. Okay, I know where this leads. So we found a key, but a key to an unopening door. Fantastic, thanks. Would assume the door is somewhere in the city. And as always, it's probably a metaphor. Let's look for anything that might be taken as a door. If we must. Feels like we're getting towards the end at least. Back to searching. Yeah, guess what? It's in the frickin' sewers. But I am excited because with this I can open a door that I wasn't able to open before. This one. A storage room here? I was wondering what we were going to find here, but it's just a bunch of junk. Estelle, wait. What? my honest reaction? What the heck are... Ask questions later. For now, stand your ground and fight. It's the Mothmen. They've come back. Mothmen. Well, they're weak to earth. Perfect. I like that. But how about fire? Well, it's weak to fire too. Perfect. Alright. Do I have anything else I can use? No, I'll just have Shara use her normal. Okay, takes care of that. And let's do... Actually, I'll be honest. Olivier has some pretty good magic as well. I'll put this here. Ow. Okay. Good damage. Let's do this now. They should be dead soon anyway, so... There it is.
Enjoy the show.
Good stuff. Yeah. Artfully done. Indeed. Oh man, I'm still shaking. Having something like that come at you from out of nowhere. Be still my quaking nerves. Yeah, never seen monsters quite like those before. I suppose this is our Phantom Thief's way of saying hello. An uncouth villain such as he, unlikely. This seems to be the last obstacle, however. Right, all that remains now is setting that commission letter back. Let's look around. Must be in this room. Oh, probably shouldn't forget that. Here. Found the ore mine commission letter. Okay, letter recovered. Let's return as soon as possible. I'm sure the mine chief is worried. Probably. Got it. And good. Ah, Estelle, if you were any older, I would owe you a pitcher of beer and size of your head. You saved my butt today. Didn't think you'd get it back so quickly either. Guess that's why they call you the great hope of Rolent's young people. Come on, that's embarrassing. We just did the job, that's all. Acting all humble, eh? Come on, young people have a right to be puffed up and proud sometimes. Let loose a little. That aside, though, I'd like to know. That bleu blanc maniac, please tell me you caught him and put him in irons. I really wish we had. Sadly, he's evaded capture for years, far beyond the borders of Rolent. Estelle explained that all she knew about his history and how this was a crime of pleasure, not gain. This guy's internationally famous? What a son of a... So what, he just came all the way out here for the sole purpose of messing with our lives? He really is a maniac. I can't understand that kind of thinking at all. Well, you're not supposed to. Trust me, I think everyone here agrees with you. Still, I think you should be a little more careful with that letter regardless. This time it actually was a prank of sorts, but he proved that letter could be stolen for blackmail or the like. That's a good point. I'll think of some way to secure the letter better. Problem is, there's no real safe place in my house to store it. Maybe I should just do as I thought when I first got it and ask the Mayor Klaus to put it in his safe. That's not safe either, because frickin' Josette broke into it before. Yeah, that should work, right? It'd be perfect. Well, depending on the thief, it might get stolen, but it's safer, I guess. Is that a Josette reference? The problem is Mayor Klaus already got robbed once in recent memory. Come, there's no need to dwell on that. It is a capital idea. You should ask the mayor at once, sir. Yeah, didn't want to trouble him, but I'll go ahead and ask. For today, though, it's back to the mine with me. Oh my, right back to work? Yep. The septium export market never slows down. No matter how much we dig out, can't keep up with demand. I mean, hell, you use orbments. You should know how important septium is. Yeah, painfully so. We're pretty much always banging our heads against the counter at the orbital factory, lamenting our lack of sepith. Not with me around. Indeed, it is a problem. The specialty course that I require for the fullest of my abilities is devilishly hard to make. Wait, really? I hadn't realized braces were that hard up for Sepith. You just need Sepith shards and not true Septium crystal cores, right? Here, take some with you. I brought a few bags home just yesterday. Well, you could just give us Sepith? Yeah, ain't that big of a deal. We can always dig up more in the mine, and the big ticket items are the true crystals anyways. So which element would you like? Doesn't matter. Amber Sepith? Alright. Well, may not be much, but hopefully it'll help you at the factories. Make sure to make some good quartz, alright? You bet. Thanks a ton. You're really too kind, Catan. Well, I'm off to the mine then. Estelle, make sure you come back to Rolent soon, alright? Everyone misses you and the dad. Hey, Frissa, Anya, I'm off to the mine again. Alright, take care. Papa. Come home soon. I'll be a good girl and wait. Yes, I'll be back as soon as I can. Anya. You be a good girl and help Mama when I'm away, okay? Okay. Aw. Warms the heart, doesn't it? Even Catan isn't immune to these blood sugar problems, I think. I'm off then. Take care, Chief. Mine commission complete. And that takes care of that. Excellent. Alright, next one is at the clock tower and at the bar. Oh, gotta talk to my favorite NPC. Oh, Estelle, Shara, hi. You leaving Rolent? Yeah, I'll be packing the wagon shortly here. I'm sorry, Claire, got work to go elsewhere. You two are going together? That means it's a case. Is it a plot of the Empire Warhawks using the treaty as a cover, or the remnants of the Intelligence Division? No, maybe it's the Kapua Sky Bandits. That surprised everyone. Well, I can't see where this is going. I'm not entirely sure what to think about her being that close to the actual mark. I think a certain Mr. Burns should fear for his job when she gets older. Oh god. This girl needs to join the Liberl news later. Oh, talk to her. Radford. No, not Radford. Estelle, Mom's opened her eyes. Thanks so much. I'm so glad. Alyssa. Yes, I'm relieved too. You too, Shara. Thanks so much. You're welcome. Happy to have been a help. Hope you'll continue to take care of Tabitha. Yes, I'll do my best. You and Ina should stop by again for a drink one of these days. Looking forward to it. Give me your best, Falconer. Whoa. A death sentence. The owner's wife opened her eyes. Sweet. Okay, let's... Wait, I need to talk to someone in here. Who is it? Who is the contract? Who is the contract? It's the chef, Denzel. Finally, my Tabitha's woken up. Sorry for kicking up such a fuss. Oh no, please, don't let it bother you. It's all part of the job, really. Yes, it's as Estelle says. Incidentally, apparently you have some kind of job for us. I see, so you're here on business then. Well, what I'd like to ask you to do is investigate a certain recipe and find its ingredients. How about it? Got the time? Yeah, no problem. So what recipe am I investigating? Right, so what I'd like you to find is the recipe of a certain stew. Rolent style hodgepodge stew for now. Rolent style? To be honest, that sounds just as appetizing as the potluck we found in a chest. I love how the small things in this game are canon. There was, indeed, a potluck in a chest that we did find. Yes, sounds like it'd be hard to keep down. Now, it's just a temporary name. Anyways, I want you to investigate that recipe. If you ask around town, I'm sure you'll find something. Apparently every home used to make it back in the old days. You should probably ask some of the old folks who know about cooking then. Doesn't seem like younger people will know too much about old families' cooking. Oh, a reasonable conclusion. Well, that's fine for a direction to begin our investigation, but we still don't have enough info about the recipe itself. Yeah, you might be right. It'd be nice to know what goes in it at least. Yeah, that's a good point, but... Sorry, but you need to ask Radford about the recipe. Huh? I thought this was your request, but you want us to ask Radford? Well, here's the thing. He's the one who brought it up in the first place. Apparently he ate this nostalgic meal in his dreams. He's been begging me to make it for him ever since. I see, so that's how this request came about. But a guild job just for a stew? I mean, was it really that good? Might not be necessarily be because of the flavor. Perhaps it's a memory of some kind. The old man's not saying much either, but I'm sure that's the case. Anyways, that's the story, so I really like to serve it to him if I could. Ah, what a moving tale. To make reality a sweet dream of memories past, I shall be glad to assist. Yeah, Radford's finally awake. Let's feed him to celebrate his victory. So then, we'll start by asking Radford, is there anything else we need to know? Well, after you sort it out, would you mind also picking up the ingredients needed? Might be of some kind of rare ingredients after all. No problem. Good to hear. Yeah, I probably have them already. Can't believe how fired up I'm getting over this. Can't wait to see what kind of recipe it is. Well, don't you worry, we'll leave no stone unturned in the search. Yep, what she said, except expect some good news to come your way soon. Thanks. It's gonna be a Giant's Foot, Nightshade, and Death Bell. Isn't the meal ready yet? It's an old recipe. I'm sure the chef is having trouble. Radford, can we have a moment? Oh. Who's this but Cassius's girl? You need something from me? Yes, we'd like to ask you about the recipe you ordered from Denzel. Oh, that dish? Do you mean the stew I dreamed of? Yes, that recipe. Actually, we got a request from Denzel. Explain that we've been hired by Denzel to investigate the recipe. Oh, so then you'll be looking for the stew. I can taste your success already. I'm counting on you. Thanks, but we need your help before we start, sir. We'd like to hear the details about the recipe. Not just what went into it or the flavoring, but where you had it, anything. I see. Well then. Fine, as I'm sure you know, the recipe was for a stew. I seem to remember the base flavor was black pepper. It was a spicy, invigorating stew. Right, a strong black pepper, got it. Go on, please. The main ingredient was meat, I think, though you could probably also use white fish. But I like meat, so we'll say meat for now. A big chunk of meat, bones and all. So tender that it just falls off. Also, I know some herbs were used. Okay. I can't remember what kind. I remember the smell, but I can't remember what was that smell. Ah, so frustrating. So the main ingredients was meat or fish, but you want meat, bone, and all. Okay, check. What? I can't believe this is even a request. Make me an imaginary dish. And lastly, were herbs used, but you don't know the exact types. Is that it? Well, it's fairly specific. Yes, this should be sufficient info for us to begin our recipe hunt. Hope that helped a bit. It's plenty. Thanks very much. Well then, happy hunting. Look forward to hearing you found the recipe. Do I need to, like, actually select the ingredients myself? Focus on asking people who are good at cooking and the elderly. Okay, Faulkner, no. Alyssa doesn't have anything. Okay. Let's try talking to the older people around the city then. See what I can't find. Well, hello everyone. Luke's finally woken up. He's ready back to his old self running around. Well, it's way better than the alternative. I'll visit him and see how he is later. Please do. He's really quite fond of you. All that aside, though, I get the impression you have a purpose of coming over today. You could tell. Actually, yeah, I have something I'd like to ask you about, Miss Maggie. I'm looking for an imaginary stew. A strong pepper stew. I've heard of it, yes, but I never made it. I was always so busy helping my parents. Our meals were very simple, really. Oh, I see. Perhaps we should visit someone else. So I can be of any more help. Okay. Well, I tried. Let's go talk to Luke. Luke is not here. Luke is not here. Oh, there's the cat. Oh my god, the mini cats too. Look, the kittens are also fluffy and happy and full of energy. I'll say. Is that on any names yet? Not yet. Thought of a few, but I just can't decide. Hope I can decide before they grow up. You know, better decide by the next game. Naming pets before they grow up is generally good practice, you know, just a little advice there. I can't talk to them, so I can't see if they have a name or not. Placeholder name. Luke, Estelle. Hey Luke. Thanks Idios, you're all better. Nothing's wrong with me now. It's kinda sad when I woke up though. I was having this totally sweet dream the whole time. Were you now? Yeah, I dreamed when I was the best bracer ever and went all over doing awesome stuff. I was so awesome you didn't even compare. Ah, the dream of children. Well, do your best to make it happen, okay? Just you wait, I'll be better than you the instant I get my badge. Oh yeah, Estelle, what about our duel? Oh boy, you're still going on about that? I did promise, but you're really sure you want a duel? Actually, I was gonna say, not today. I mean, I totally caused you a ton of trouble with everything, so... I'm totally gonna spare you the humiliation of losing today. Yeah, sure. Humiliation is my biggest worry here. But yeah, I understand. We'll have our reckoning another time, okay? Yeah, you better be ready. Luke's the amazing, awesome swordsmanship is going to send you packing. Better make sure you practice then. Otherwise, Luke's the amazing going home on a stretcher again. Same goes to you. Oh, the other cats are playing in the field. I like it. Nice detail. Who is an old person here? Are you old? You're not old. The mist is clear. Oh, let's ask the father. He's old. Seeing Estelle's growth is of great comfort to me. Okay, apparently Father Divine is not old. Kevin, are you old? He's not old, okay. Kevin's like, me? How dare you? I guess Aino's not old either. I completed that though. Oh, maybe Elmer or the Melders. Hey, you guys, good work on everything. You aren't already on to your next job, are you? Well, I could say that, but first we plan to do a bit more work around here. Yes, we need to take care of this branch at least a little, or I think Aino will get out of sorts, and that is something I do not wish to face. Must be hard work all the time. Well, once things are settled a bit, come on back here. Oh yeah, and bring that Josh with you, you got it? Sure, will do. Melders, I need to ask if you made this stew potage. Have you made the potage le magnifique? I have. Served it to the gourmet once. Oh, how is Radford doing anyways? Very much so. He's still a little lightheaded, but I think that will pass soon. Good. Sounds like he'll be fine. If there's any change, let Father Divine know. Should be able to help at that point. Okay, cool. That's that. Any old people here? I am searching for elders. Are there any elders? I am looking for elders. Fate's not old enough. She can go outside, but now Yumi refuses to leave my side. Guess she really does understand how I feel. Nah, there's nothing in my eye. Wholesome. Where are the old people? I could try talking to Mayor Klaus. Oh my god, Kitty is here. Welcome to Rhine on General Goods. I decided to stay here for a while. Plan on using this opportunity to study for when I start my own shop. Besides, Renan has been very good to me. It's as comfortable as being home here. Hey Estelle, Shara, I heard you're heading out soon. Wow, news travels fast. Thanks to you, I've been able to resume ordering stock. If you need anything, you should buy it before you leave. Thanks, Renan. If you get any more rare sneakers in stock, hold on to them for me. You got it. Good luck, you two. We'll come back to shop during our downtime, promise. Is it like the new Liberl news? Nope, same old. Oh, Elgar might be old. Hey Estelle, lovely weather we're having. Sounds like all the people who were asleep woke up. I'm guessing this is your doing, isn't it? Well, it's kind of weird, but guess yeah, technically it is. I knew you all would solve it for us. I'd love to hear all the details on exactly how you did it. But no, you guys, I'm guessing you got more work lined up that you need to go and get on with. I better let you go. It's like he can read our minds. We appreciate it. Well, if you'll pardon us. Yeah, and bring Josh with you then. I've been praying to Idios that you can track him down. Well, me too. I want to track him down too. Oh, maybe she can cook. Heard all about the wonderful job. Nothing that big. Estelle, you become such an impressive bracer. The little girl I knew isn't here anymore. Now I'm all by my lonesome. Hey, Stella. Just kidding. Looks like you still got ways to go. If you say so. Her crying echo's no joke. You have to go off again, I suppose, but Estelle, be sure to take care of your health and stay well. Looking forward to the day you bring Josh with you. So Shara, take good care of her. Don't make her drink, alright? Don't worry. It's not my style to force alcohol on people. What? I must have misheard. Eh? Oh, what is it, everyone? Suddenly this old lady's worried. Shara? Please, we're counting on you. Oh, that's funny. Olivier in shambles. Okay, I can't find old people. Where is the old people? I'll check with the mayor. He's old. Maybe he'll know. Mayor. Estelle, everyone, I heard the news of details what happened from Aino. A great deal of it seems to be under investigation, but I doubt I was told everything, but who could have ever imagined a fog that bends dreams? Trust me, we're in the middle of it all, and we don't know much more. Anyways, right now we're just chasing snakes from region to region. Hopefully we can catch one sooner or later and get some real answers. Yes, good. For my part, I didn't plan on keeping the full truth of this incident from the citizenry as well. Everyone is still recovering from the trauma of seeing loved ones comatose. We do not wish to scare them further. Probably for the best for now. Saying the wrong thing right now could just lead to chaos. And as I imagine, you are off to new horizons. I can only ask that you all be careful. Your enemy, our enemy, is more twisted than I could have imagined. Don't worry, we're used to the twisting by now. Anyways, take care, Mayor Klaus. And you, Estelle, come back safe to us. No, Klaus, tell me about the frickin' Potage Le Magnifique. I need to know about the potage. Why are people speeding outside my window at 1 AM in the morning? Guys, go to sleep. I'm not going to sleep. There's a reason why I record at night now in the summer. Because it's so flippin' hot. It's very peaceful recording at night too. Okay, apparently there's no other old people here. Miss Maggie does not know. Where are the old people? She might, she might know. Lita, when I was asleep, it was a dream of when Mayor Klaus and the mistress first took me in. The mistress makes the tea with the most delicious scent. I love tea ever since I came to live here, and the tea in the dream, the scent was so clear, I still can't really believe it was a dream. Okay, Mylene might know. You solved the problem with the comas and the fog. Our Lita is up and about, safe and sound. It's all thanks to you, Estelle. Thanks from the bottom of my heart. Casual heroism is just part of the job as a bracer, ma'am. When you find some free time, come back to Rolent again, alright? I'll have the best tea and snacks here for head waiting for you. Oh, nice. Now I can. Tell her about the potage. A stew recipe. Do you know the recipe, perhaps? Sorry to disappoint you, but I'm just not very knowledgeable when it comes to cooking. I know I've had the stew he's talking about, but I have no idea how to make it. Too bad. Guess we're not having any luck with clues, are we? Well, no point letting it bother us. We've done what we can. Yeah, I'll leave a bad taste in my mouth if we give up at this point, though. Thanks for the help, ma'am. No need for your thanks. I'm sorry I couldn't help more. I'm sure you're quite overburdened, but we appreciate everything you do. Give up the work, alright? I will, if you'll pardon us. No, she doesn't know either. I'm out of frickin' leads. Where do I go now? Who's an old person that can cook? Kevin? Useless. Maybe her? Sister May? No. Maybe the hotel owner? Finally, the scheduled liners have resumed service. Okay. Nothing. Nah, these are just tourists and guests here. Wouldn't be people that can cook. I mean, I already checked the bar. Oh, Estelle and Shara. Hey, Tabitha. Thank Adios, I'm glad you see you're awake. How are you feeling? Still a little lighthearted, to be honest. I'm sure it's because of the odd dream I had. So you had one too. Yes, it was such a nostalgic dream. I was about your age and out on a picnic with everyone. My old Sunday school friends, Hannah and Lena. Oh shit, Lena. Huh? Lena? My mother was there? Well, not just Lena, mind. You and Josh were there too. Oh. Right next to your same age mother to boot. Oh. That's psychedelic? Well, this is quite the dream. Yes, odd, isn't it? The picnic was very fun and I think I was quite happy, but it was so terribly happy and actually filled me with a sense of unease. It was a dream with an unpleasant aftertaste. The whole thing was just made up. I see. It was nice to see Lena as she was, though, especially after so long. Perhaps she borrowed the world of dreams to see you. I'm sure she would hardly stand up and just watch beside the goddess. Maybe. Can't really say I know for sure, but I guess I can think of that now. To be honest, I'm not sure I ended up how she would have wanted. Don't worry. You're fine, trust me. So hold your head high as you tend to your work. Estelle, you are a fine young lady. You're a good professional bracer no matter how you look at it. Yeah, thanks. You are 100% more motivated than I will ever be. I'm just looking to make a quick buck. And then die. That's it. That is my existence. Ooh. Oh no, okay, no. At this point, I'm just looking for housewives. Returning to work, I guess that really means no. Not this housewife either. Right? So if it's nothing in these rooms, then where am I headed? Not Rhinan's general goods. Oh, elderly. Almost forgot. About the mom. Oh, hello there. Could we have a moment of your time? What is it? Something wrong? No, nothing like that. I just have a quick question. Do you know the potage? Yes, I know the one. Used to be very popular around here. Yes. Really? That's a relief. Could you tell us anything about it? I could tell you plenty. It was your standard dish in every household back in my day. Yeah, Denzel said something like that too. This has to be the one. We've been looking for the recipe to that particular dish, ma'am. Would you happen to know the ingredients? Well, yes and no. The recipe I know is probably a little different than what you're looking for. I don't mind telling you my version, I just want to make sure you are aware of this before you pass it on. Different? But how? Thought it'd be the same recipe. Whatever do you mean? Well, my recipe is one that's been passed down in my family for generations. As with any family recipe, it's been tweaked here and there over the years. The flavor isn't likely not what it used to be. Though, as I said before, I'd be happy to give you my version of it. It's been updated a bit, but maybe that's okay. I'd like to find the original if we can. The original would be ideal, but we can't afford to be picky. A slightly different version beats handling the client nothing at all. I agree, and it would hardly do to turn her down after she so kindly offered. Yeah, I see what you guys mean. You'd like it then? Wonderful. Wait right here, I'll go grab the recipe book. Giant's toe. Ninroot. What else? Firefly. Pink mountain flower. She sure is taking her sweet time. Now, don't be so impatient. She may be quite spry for her age, but she is many years our elder. We should practice tolerance and wait. Oh, goodness, that's right. No wonder I can't find it. Sorry, children, I kept you waiting much longer than I meant to. I'd simply be fuming were I in your shoes. No way, you didn't take that long. So did you find your recipe book? About that. I hadn't thought about it until I started looking, but I actually gave it away a while back. What? Oh my. Completely slipped my mind, I'm so sorry. He said he'd make a hobby of keeping older books and asked if he could add it to his collection. My man collects books for the point of collecting books. I haven't cracked it open in years, so I thought nothing of handing it to him. Why did some rando just want your family traditional cooking book just for collecting? Sounds kind of weird. I hadn't cracked it open in years, so I thought nothing of handing it over to him. If only I weren't always so generous. Trust me, I feel like sighing too. Well, never being able to find out who got it either. Man, what a pain. No point in cursing our luck. What's done is done. Our time would be better spent figuring out what else we could do. Exactly. Maybe we really could ask around and see if anyone knows the man who took the book. Only one thing to do. Might as well suck it up and get to it. You said he liked collecting old books, right? If you have any idea who that might be, we should try them first. I'm afraid that's about all I can remember. I wish I could help more, really. No worries. You gave us a pretty big clue. Can't be too many guys out there who collect old books for fun. Yes, thanks for your help. I'll come to you again if we need to, but in case we don't, you have yourself a wonderful day, ma'am. Collector of old books. Who would that be? Father-in-law, oh, you mean Radford? Just as Ina said, it seems everyone's awake. Yep. Took a bit longer to wake up, but he said he needed to get to work and he's still got enough energy to outpace me. Sounds like he's fine, alright. Really? Seriously, I shouldn't worry about him, I guess. Anyways, guess I better learn from his example and put my back into it. The Freightliners are coming again. Nice. Okay, who collects old books? Is it you, Freddy? I know a lot, but I don't know a lot. I know a lot happened, but I'm just glad the fog's cleared up. Okay. How about you share a drink with me? Afraid I'll have to leave that pleasure to Herbert or Faulkner. Still got lots and lots of work. Anyways, you should relax and head out again. It's about your first time back in Rolent for a while. Any new quartz? Just wondering. No. Okay, I guess I'll have to wait to Bose to get my level 4 quartz. That's fine though. Okay, so who's the goddamn book collector here? Who is the book collector? Nostalgic recipe. Kinda curious. Nostalgic recipe. Trails in the Sky, SC, nostalgic. Just because I don't know. Nostalgic recipe. I don't like going on a wild goose chase. Maybe you can tell me. Hey Estelle, how's the investigation coming along? If you have the recipe, come report it to me. Oh yeah, when you do, don't forget the ingredients. Oh shit, I need to get the ingredients too if I don't have them. Apparently, I need to... Wait, what? Head to the house west of the append bar and speak to Rhett in the east room. Append bar. Speak with Rhett in the east room. Rhett? Wait, what? What are they talking about here? Sorry, I'm looking at my phone right now. Right, and I spoke with Bloom. Oh, head to the house west of the... Oh, it's in here. And I gotta speak with Rhett. Okay. No, this is Sarah. Here. Ah, Estelle, what is it? Nothing too important, really. Just kind of admiring your massive collection of books. Aha. Indeed, I'm quite proud of my collection. I don't know why I didn't clue into this place, right? Collecting old books is my calling, and this is my cathedral, more or less. Old books is a calling. I wondered, maybe it's worth asking. A bit of wild grasping for straws never hurt? You lost me, I'm afraid. Well, so what's the story? It's the wildest of guesses, but I don't suppose you have that book. Miss Bloom's recipe book, right? Oh yeah, I asked her to give that to me a while back. Wait, seriously? Sure, she said it had a lot of traditional local recipes, so I wanted to make sure I preserved it. I asked her for it, and she entrusted it in my care. Okay, cool. Does sound like our objective. Go for straws and eventually you come big. Let's have a look at the infinite wisdom of the ancients. Do you mind, Red? Not at all. The hitch would be, I'm not entirely sure where it is from. Oh my god. It's definitely in my archive, I know that much. I think it would be faster if you just search yourselves. Oh yeah, sure. I mean, we're the ones asking the favor, really, so we can handle that at least. Nice. Oh god. Okay, aged miso, maple sugar. Okay, got the recipe written down. To be honest, I'm not sure if it makes sense, but we can leave figuring out to the professionals. We have the ingredients at least. Vintage wine, kibbled salt, dragon beans, juicy bone. After giving the bone in meat a salt rub, shred, add herbs, prepare as you would a typical puchero. Add a touch of fish colas as a finishing touch if available. Keep an eye on the thickness when heating. Do I even have the ingredients? Let me see here. Aged miso. Okay. Aged miso, yes. Vintage wine, yes. Maple sugar. Maple sugar, yes. Kibbled salt, yes. Fresh herb. Fresh herb, yes. Dragon beans, yes. Black pepper. Got it. Juicy bone. Yes. Junbi Nikita. Got everything I need. Perfect. Let's go check it in. I have everything I need to turn this in. Hey Estelle, how's the investigation going? Right, well, we found a recipe. Whoa, you already found it? Man, you guys are fast. Braces are, like, incredible. I want to hold that praise. Oh, why's that? Well, you see, they explained that the recipe they found was an altered version of the original. I see, so that's it. Still, can't be too greedy. I'll call it a job. Finish with that recipe. Sorry, Denzel. It'd be best if we found the original, but... the basic parts probably won't be that difficult. I'll smooth over the rest with my instinct and experience. Pretty confident. Now that is a chef. Well, anyways, let's go over the results of our investigation. Estelle read off the details of Bloom's recipe. I see. It's more or less what I'd expect, but it does use some surprising ingredients. Alright, now I can really get to cooking this. So then we're all done here? Pretty much, is what I like to say, but I also asked for the ingredients. True, that was part of the job. Shall we go and collect them then? Just a sec. Yep, got everything. Nice. Good work, now we're set. Whether I can make a meal that will satisfy the old man or not, the rest is up to my skill. Alright, bang a gong, we are on. Don't fuck this up, Denzel, okay? I can't have you making like 5 test versions of it. I present to you, good sir, the potage le magnifique, fit for the Emperor of Tamriel. I see. So you couldn't find the original recipe? Yeah, really sorry. We asked a lot of people, but in the end we never found anyone who knew it. We're terribly sorry, sir. No, ultimately it was my selfish deed. The selfish deed. Anyways, you don't need to be so worried. Well, I admit it's a bit sad to know I'll never taste the flavor again, though. But Radford, it might be a bit early to give up. Oh? I'm sure the meal I made will be close to that flavor. The recipe you guys brought still has a nostalgic flavor. Yes, and while you all are talking, it's getting cold. Yeah, looks pretty good. You should eat it while it's hot. Really, I'd like you to think of us watching on the sidelines. I've been sitting here dealing with such a lovely smell for a while now. Such a delectable bouquet, quite the scent to lure out an appetite. Now, if only there was a fitting wine that would be a crowning touch. Dying for a taste of this. You got to talking a bit too much. Well then, let me have at it. This is incredible. It's everything I could have hoped for. Sorry. You get that reference? Umbra, stop with the references. Just play the game. Alright. Don't worry. This is a bit nerve-wracking. I know this flavor. What is it? This is it? This is the stew I ate in my dreams. Oh my. Really? Yes, really. It's not even slightly different from the nostalgic flavor I remember. What I wanted to eat, what I dreamed of eating was exactly this. That's incredible, Denzel. You perfectly replicated a recipe from a dream. I mean, I was pretty confident in it, but that's a bit too generous. No, don't be so humble. The meal is perfect. This is what I wanted in every way. Brings me back to those lost days of my youth. The girl I admired was ever so good at this recipe. I shed many manly tears the day she wed. Estelle's like, NTR? Well, this is getting a bit soppy. Never heard of that. Sounds like you were quite the passionate one in the youth, old guy. That's the beauty of youth. The beauty of youth indeed. Everything has changed since then. Even that angel of a girl is now a dried apricot. Who are you calling a dried apricot, you old fart? Huh? That voice. Wait, it's Bloom? What? Okay. Miss Bloom. Really, to badmouth a lady in front of such a crowd. You're as twisted as an old man as ever, you. Oh, and it's her recipe too. Oh my god. No, it's just a play on words. What is it, ma'am? We don't see you here much. Yeah, it's been quite a while. These people came to my home to ask about the recipe a bit ago, and well, I was curious, so I came by to see. Huh, so this recipe is... Yes, it's a cooking style passed down in my family. The stew has the best recipe when I was a girl. I made it often for Radford here. So that means... The girl this old man admired was... Well, that's awkward. Time is a cruel master indeed. What did you say? Nothing? Well, one way or the other. I'm just happy to see people eating this old recipe again. Here, since I've come down all this way, let me make it for the first time in a while. You should all enjoy yourselves, the tradition. Hooray, don't mind if I do. Yeah, please, I love the chance of observing some of the tricks of this recipe firsthand. Well then, let me borrow the kitchen. There's a new Pepper? Oh my god, it actually is a potage. I- this game is fantastic. I was joking because I was mimicking the Dark Brotherhood quest, but it's actually a fucking potage. Potage le magnifique. Amazing. Okay. Well, that was a fun quest, honestly, besides the walking around at the end and being lost, but we got one more quest that I can fit in before we end today, so let's check out the clock tower, and then we'll be on our way out of Rolent, most likely. Okay, Paddington is not the one with the quest. Got it. It's you, good sir. Wait, is that Freddy? No, Anton. Goddess, I beg of you. Help me find a way to get closer to that gorgeous woman. Oh shit, it's the guy in the airliner that I saw who came all the way from Gransel. By the way, this is the guy that gave me the freaking Carnelia book, where I had to wait for him to like fall in love with the girl who passed by twice. And now I have to do some more bullshit for this guy. Ahem. Got a sec? Hello? Oh, are you from the guild by any chance? Yeah, that's right. We saw your post on the board. Would you be Anton? That's me. The one and only. Anton with a capital. And though we've only just met, my request is fairly urgent. I don't think the job will be too hard, though. What do you say? Ready to hear me out? Sure. So what is it you need to do, us to do? Well, you see, I'll look at to gather ingredients for a certain medicine. Here's a list of what I need. Okay, I should have that. Okay, putting aside the monster bits, I'm not too familiar with what a pearl glass is, but it does sound familiar. Pearl glass are river fish. I think I've caught one actually. I need their livers to make the medicine I want. They're found primarily in freshwater rivers with a lot of floating water plants. Alright, got it. Done writing it down? Great. It's all you then. Don't let me down, guys. That's it? Hold on a sec, we still got questions. Why? What more do you need to know? I give you lots of details. You just said you were making medicine. What kind of medicine is it, and for what purpose? We need to know both its name and intended use. Why should I have to tell you that? Any medicine used incorrectly can be a deadly poison. As protectors of the peace, we cannot support or condone any criminal activity. Yes, exactly. If you have nothing to hide, then it shouldn't be a problem to tell us. Suppose that makes sense. Alright. What I'm looking to make is a medicine called Diacet's Secret. For a while after you take it, no amount of liquor can get you drunk. I heard about it from Father Divine, so I trust that it works as described. Whoa, not even a little drunk? Pretty incredible, actually. Olivier, how curious, how interesting. What nonsense. Drinking without getting drunk is, I mean, what's even the point of drinking in the first place? The way you drink is kind of messed up in the first place, Shara. But why would you need such a thing? Is there some kind of upcoming party you cannot gracefully extricate yourself from? Sort of. You might say it's a drinking party, and no, I can't back out. And that's why I need the medicine. Well, yeah, let's go with that. I understand the feeling all too well. Do you need to get that drunk, though? Can't you just drink a little and stop? This is ridiculous. Trying to cheat your way out of a good buzz is an insult to responsible drinkers everywhere. I can hardly believe you would talk about drinking responsibly with a straight face. I'm sure the irony is completely lost on her. Anyways, are you satisfied now? Yeah, I suppose. Once we have the ingredients, we'll come back here and deliver them to you. Awesome, thanks. And good luck, my future depends on it, and please don't take this request lightly. Can't see how on earth your future depends on this, but sure, okay. Do I have the ingredients? Hey Anton, got a sec? Oh wow, back already? Could it be, did you bring the ingredients? Right, go ahead and check them. Okay, I already have them. Nice. Estelle showed Anton the ingredients. Oh, you did it. You got them all. Nice. Perks of fishing already. Woohoo. Come on, let's go get this baby made. We're coming with you? Naturally, you're the ones who helped make this all possible. It's only right we taste this sweet moment of truth together. I kind of get the sentiment, but this is just weird. Well, whatever. Let's go with him and get this job closed out. How could we refuse an invitation to bask in his glory? That's what I like to hear. Off to Father Divine we go. Wait, what? We're gonna brew this thing inside the cathedral? Thank you for waiting. The medicine is done. Here, take it. This is Diacet's Secret. Oh, this is the medicine I've been looking for. This is it. A medicine to keep you from getting drunk no matter how much you drink. That is true, however the effect is only applicable if you follow all directions and use the correct dosing. Now I can confess my feelings to Aina with my head held high. Aina. And also I think he is... the way he jumped. Did we just give him cocaine? What? Oh my. Did he just say Aina? I can't let that go. Olivier took that personally. Yeah, the lovely lady in the guild. She apparently is a heavy drinker, but that's no problem as long as I'm prepared. If I drink this medicine, I can invite her out and survive. You made that medicine to take Aina on a date? That's both gutsy and kind of pathetic. Still, thinking about it, this might be a golden opportunity. If we miss this moment, no one might ever drink Aina under. Huh, I like the way you think. I'd love to see Aina get crushed under the weight of her liquor for once. Oh, so you'll help? I'd like you to find a way to invite her out from the guild. A noble mission. We will endeavor to do our utmost to aid you. Would meeting up at the bar work? That should be fine. When she hears there's drinking involved, I'm sure Aina will show up. Hold it, Shara. What's the problem? We're already on board with it. We should always strive to go the extra arge for our client. Right. She just wants to drink, doesn't she? Man, I knew I was right to hire bracers. You really care about your clients. I'm heading to the bar. Go see you in a bit. Let us be off, brother. Wait. What the fuck? Olivier left the party. I hope Anton survives. The young man is far too hasty. I still haven't even finished explaining the medicine. I'm sure it'll be fine. I doubt Aina will take up the offer anyway. Just you watch. Anyways, come by the bar if you're interested. I'll drink Aina there later. That's pretty cool. I think the scene plays out uniquely too because I have Olivier in the party too. I came by because I was curious, but it seems like Shara and Aina aren't here yet. They might have gotten tied up at the guild. Let's just take a seat and wait for a bit. No, Estelle, seems that won't be necessary. What? Sorry to drag you all the way out here, Aina. Would the guild house be okay? Yes, I'm having Ridge mind the front of the house for now. An important part of the receptionist's work is to talk with clients, after all. Forgive me for making you come out here when you're so busy. No, don't let it bother you. Now, what was it you wanted to talk about? Then let us begin. Olivier, why are you even here, man? Like, this has nothing to do with you. Yes, please. She really brought her. Looks like she's using the client's consultation as an excuse. Well, it is kind of a consultation, but I wonder if Aina will get mad. Oh my gosh, it's an entire scene with its own OST. Well then, first, a toast. Where is Estelle and Chloe? To this, a wonderful meeting of minds. Yes, let's. Sure, I don't mind, but, are you okay, Anton? Drinking before a consultation? It's okay, bring it on. When I look like this, but my tolerance for alcohol is pretty amazing. Oh, is that so? I guess you really can't tell by looking. Well then, cheers. They're already drinking. But if Olivier is participating too, then... Did he have some of that medicine? Most likely. It's like that one Akechi line, you know? I am surrounded by idiots. He seems very confident, so... Ah, really, what a joke, Aina. Yep. Now then, let us get to the main topic. May I inquire as to the nature of your request? Yes, so about that. Aina? Yes? Please go. Please go out with me. Aishiteru, Aina-san. Go out, you mean like that? Hi. Aishiteru. Yes, please. I cannot bear to live without you anymore. Well, that's rather sudden. I'm not sure how to respond. I can understand Aina's confusion. The bonds of men and women are not such that rationality might know. They are not the problem that one might solve through thinking. But I need to have some kind of a solution. Am I supposed to just live crushed under the weight of my feelings? Fear not, young man. I have an excellent plan. Shall we settle things with a contest? Contest? Meaning the battle stage, a bar. Having said that, the weapons at your disposal should be clear. I see. A drinking contest, then. Well, now that's an interesting suggestion. Still, it would be unjust to cast poor Anton into this ring as such. Let us attach a handicap to Aina. Alright, but what kind of handicap? I shall take the field with Anton. In other words, you contest the two of us. What the fuck? What are we even doing anymore? Alright, I accept your challenge. Now we're talking. I will serve as referee then. Share out, you're not helping. However, I have my own condition. What condition would that be? We'll use the strongest liquor they have here. I apologize, but I can't waste too much time on this. Understood. As expected from Aina. That should be enough for now. There is enough to make a rhino-cider go cross-eyed. Thank you, Faulkner. Oh my god. Now, shall we begin? I am ready. Yes, let's. Alright, I'll do my best. And they're off. Yes. Hopefully that medicine has an effect. I wish I could invite everyone else here too. Like, invite Zin, Agate, Tita. They gotta see this too. And that's 5. Really hits you right in the gut. I've cleared 5 myself as well. That'd be 10 between the two of you then. Pretty good pace, I'd say. Yes, really. Perhaps too good, though. If you blow through it too fast, the liquor will hit you all at once, you know? No. I won't get that drunk over this. Indeed, and my liver feels especially strong today as well. Now, let us keep up the pace. It's kind of funny. Cher is the only one who actually hasn't drank yet. Both of them look pretty good. I wonder if this is the effect of the medicine. On the other hand, Aina's expression hasn't changed at all. Well, she is Aina, but this might be a better match than I thought. 20. And? How are you two? I finished 10. That was my 10th as well. Well then, they're also at 20. You're evenly matched. My, what a surprise. Your pace hasn't slowed at all since we started drinking. Just like I said at the start, right? But I gotta admit my throat's burning a bit. Yes, it feels like it's been scorched. You don't feel it at all, Aina? Is something wrong with your throat? Do you have a cold? I was asking the wrong person, it seems. If you're not feeling well, don't force yourself. I don't want to cause trouble for the store after all. Yeah. Let us continue our match. Wow, okay. They're still not passed out. 15. Even my stomach burns. Anton? What is this? Are you feeling okay? It seems like you spaced out there. No, I'm okay, of course. Anton, keep it together. The medicine's effect hasn't even faded yet. Yes. Aina's already drunk quite a lot herself. No matter how strong a drinker she is, her limit should be close. But Olivier... She doesn't seem bothered at all. Just look at her. She's not even slightest bit red. What is it, you two? If you're a man, then be not troubled by such trivial things. Beyond here is a battle of wills. Now overcome it with your love and courage. Got it. Are you sure you're okay? If you're not feeling well, then you should give up sooner rather than later. Thank you for your thoughtfulness, but we have no intention of surrendering. Yes, this is where things really get started. Now, let us continue the match. Oh my god. Olivier found dead from alcohol poisoning. Number 36. Number 18. Me too, 18. Gentlemen, you're not looking very good. Do you intend to keep going? What a thing to ask now. Yeah. If I back down now, I couldn't really be called a meh. Eh? Anton? Okay. Anton. Uh-oh. And and there goes Olivier. Hang in there, you two. Okay, we might need a heart respirator. Olivier. They're completely wasted. Maybe the medicine wore off. Really? That's too bad. Today I thought I'd see Aina get sunk into her cups. Guess the medicine was only a veneer of strength in the end. Medicine? So actually... Oh my god, and the father walks in. This is bad. Who killed these people? Me. What brings you here? I heard two youths were having a drinking contest. I have had a suspicion and seems I was correct. Yep, they're totally trashed. Seems like the medicine wore off, so... Yes. No, normally that medicine should last for an entire evening, however. Most likely the two of them shared it between themselves. Without the intended quantities, the effect won't be what is expected. So that's how this happened. Everyone make sure you obey usage instructions when taking medicine. I think I see what's going on. I thought it was odd that Olivier just suddenly invite me. Guess that's just going to strengthen his trauma, huh? Anyways, I will take responsibility for taking care of these two. It seems they're imbibed quite an unhealthy amount of liquor. Yes, please. I need to be getting back to the guild. What is it? I know you smell strongly of alcohol yourself. You've had quite a bit yourself, it seems, but are you not drunk? Me? No, this is hardly anything. I drank, sure, but that was just barely enough to be social. Oh my god, she drank, what, 36 fucking bottles? Can an actual person actually do that without having their BAC levels being shot up to the roof? I feel like we've heard quite the amazing statement. Seriously, you're a bottomless pit. I see, well that's fine. It's true you do smell of liquor, but you don't seem to be drunk. And if you'll pardon me. Well, share it, take care of the rest, thanks. Oh yes, and you can put it on Olivier's tab. Olivier's tab. I know, that part of you never misses anything is what I love. Oh my god, there's so many good quests. Wait, what? What? No way, Olivier. No, Olivier left my party.
Alright, leave it to me!
Olivier's fucking dead. Finally got in some quality drinking time today. Circumstances aside, I really have to thank you guys. You're welcome, I guess? By the way, what happened to Olivier afterwards? Don't worry, Father Divine gave him a clean bill of health. He's a bit slow on the uptake right now, but I'm sure he'll be able to do his job just fine. He's upstairs if you need him. D+, nice. Let me know if you finish any more. Nostalgic recipe. Oh, there's an achievement for that quest. Is Olivier dead? Greetings, do you need something? Of course. You need to power my gene. Wait, okay. So you can talk to him normally, but then he sobers up when you need him in your party.
Your aid, please!
Okay. We'll end it today, but I am going to select Chloe
Together now.
Leave it to me!
and Agate for the next part. Or actually, no, you know what? Let's do something unprecedented. We'll do Agate and Zin, which is a terrible idea.
Leave it to me!
Yeah, Agate and Zin.
Let's do it!
We'll just have a powerhouse attack. Alright. Man, that was such a fun quest too. I kind of wonder how that would play out differently if I had a different party member with me too besides Chloe. Like the conversation would be a bit different. Alright, let's head to Bose.